quite a nice shed for that, isn't it? Green, yellow, blue. Anyway, howdy folks, how are we doing? Been busy a few weeks, been doing quite a few maintenance jobs, and this afternoon, well actually this morning, we laid a load of concrete. Now this afternoon we've been resurfacing this yard. It had got a big old dip in it, and in the winter it'd hold a lot of water, so we've had 2 load of sort of crushed concrete tipped in here, and we're just levelling it off now. Yeah, alright little Kubota. Yeah, this sort of in between here and the loader there, in the winter it always is like a pond. So hence why we've decided to resurface it. We've sort of scraped up the worst of the mud, so hopefully that don't come through again. Richard's milking at the minute. He's been put in, well, he's leveled most of it out. I'm just going to finish off, then I'm just going to grade it with the old loader bucket. T7 over there, that's got the flat roll on. Yeah, right, I'll put the digger out of the way for a minute. The old flat roll squeezes it down well. So hopefully this will be a bit tidier come the winter. A bit of luck. Well, that's that bit of yard sorted out. It's rising now, well, sort of, you know, 2 8-wheeler loads, how little it does, sort of thing. You know, 40 tonne, and we've only got, I don't know, about 4 loader buckets full left. It never goes very far. As you can see, even though cows have been out a long old time now, we have literally just moved on to doing 2 proper feeds a day, because the grass, all the grass fields are sort of burned up now. There's very little decent grass there. cows just ain't eating it. So to keep milk production up, you know, we feed them. Obviously we've got, as a lot of you know, we've got a yard full of silage. Well, might as well feed it to them, haven't we, and get some milk production out of the lot. So yeah, we had been, it does mean a bit more work for me. We had been doing a single mix in the morning and then splitting that morning and afternoon. Yeah, with a 3-barrel mix, but now we've moved on to 4 barrels a day. We're doing obviously 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. So, but I mean, was obviously we've seen. Well, no, do it. Started 3 days ago, something like that, and obviously we've seen an impact on the milk already. So it's worth doing, like, you know, until it rains well and, you know, we get a flush of grass out there. You know, we'll keep feeding twice a day. You know, we've seen an increase in butter fat as well, and that equates to more cream on my cornflakes in the morning. Lovely bit of cream. I mean, considering they're not, you know, they're not sort of Jersey cows, which are generally high butter fat, these produce no end of cream. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, a lot of you won't never be able to experience that, because obviously, you know, it's even sort of well, can you still get whole milk? I don't even know. Can you get whole milk out of the shops? Obviously I've not bought milk for a long time, but even if you can, it's still going to be heavily pasteurised and you'll never see any cream out of it. Not like the old gold top that the old milkman used to deliver. So that's why we're on, yeah, that's why we're on, well, 4 barrels a day at the minute. Obviously, it changes with how much grass is out on in the meadows. Cathedral of silage. Well, I mean, no doubt I should get more comments today saying, why have you got so much silage? Why don't you do pit silage? Well, we've answered that before, and no doubt we'll answer it again, but I'm not going to answer it again on this video. Some of the, just moving one of the bales that covers the Diney or the power mix that we've got delivery tomorrow, and I've got to move them when I have the grab on. So I can move one. I could move the other, but I don't need to move the left hand one to get a bucket full, so I can move that in the morning. Oh, that's a scraping stuff out of the bucket. Wagon is done. Just got to twiddle now. And then we'll be about done. Been quite a busy few days actually. You know, doing a bit of concrete in here and there, and you know, getting ready for harvest, because that's, you know, start of July now. We're knocking on the door of our, well, you know, it's approaching, isn't it? My mate Big Paul, he says there's some some folks are cutting all-seed rape up in Lincolnshire. That was a couple of days ago. I mean, we're not that close here, but you know, I dare say you'll see some, well, around here, some combines going in within a couple of weeks, I should think. We have got some hay to cut that we do every year for someone, and we was going to knock it down today, but it's been like this all day. And as you can see, we've got a few spots on the window, but it hasn't actually rained, but it hasn't been very conducive to making hay. So we haven't cut. It's Friday tomorrow. Whether we, well, it gives showery tomorrow, so we might not even cut it tomorrow. But the ongoing forecast looks positive. So you know, fingers crossed. But of course, they can always change. You know, you think, oh yeah, we've got 10 days clear weather ahead, and then the next day they've changed their mind and it's unsettled. So you never do, you know, you never do really know, do you? Like, right, put the feeder in. I always think this little tractor, put its loader on, it's a real smart looking rig. Does look good with that little quickie loader on, doesn't it? Colour coordinated to the tractor. It is a good little tractor, this thing. Look at glove. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, a quick little sort of catch-up vid. I ain't done a sort of feeding vid for ages and ages, have I? So, anyway, yeah, got a lot of good vids on the horizon. Machine demos, reviews, sort of tech stuff as well, like that I've got coming. So yeah, should be some good videos coming out over the summer, and I've got something real nice lined up for next year. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed when it all comes off. But yeah, next year should be a good year. That's all I'm going to say at this point anyway. So I hope you enjoyed that little vid. And you know what? I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!